Hi y'all, it is me, Madison. I hope you're doing so well today. Today y'all, we are going to be making a delicious dinner. Yes ma'am. We are going to be recreating the KFC chicken bowl at home. Yes ma'am. KFC serves this chicken bowl with mashed potatoes, their gravy, corn, and like chicken nuggets, I think, on top, and some melted cheese. And that's my jam. Like, that's my shit right there. So we are going to be recreating it today, you guys, at home. And of course, you know how we do around here. Vegan style. Yes ma'am. So I'm not going to be cooking on camera today, y'all, but I am going to show you all of the ingredients and products that I'm going to be using so you can make some for yourself. So the first thing is, now the KFC chicken bowl doesn't have broccoli in it, but I need some greens in my food, so we're gonna be putting some broccoli in there. But I have 2 large Yukon Gold potatoes and 1 small one in there, and I've scrubbed and washed all of that. Then we are going to be using this frozen corn that I got at Trader Joe's. This was one of the last bags they had when I went. Then we are going to be using for the cheese this Daya pepper jack cheese, pepper jack style shreds. I've never tried this before, so we're going to try that on there. Then we're going to be putting on the original Boca chicken veggie nuggets on the top for our chicken. And then for the gravy today, y'all, I just opened this because I couldn't find an expiration date on there, and I just wanted to make sure it's good. I've had it for a little bit. But this is the, I don't know how to pronounce that, Leahay Gardens no beef brown gravy mix. Smells good to me. I got this at Rabbit Food Grocery here in Austin, Texas. It's an all vegan grocery store. So I'm gonna go cook this up. You know my girl Madison at Happy Vegans? I did a video with her not too long ago. She makes her homemade vegan chicken, and she also makes the KFC chicken bowl, but hers looks phenomenal. Sorry, my phone's going off, but hers looks amazing, and I really want to try it. So I might do a video with her having the same dish. So I bet hers would be better, but we're gonna see. So anyways, I'm gonna go mash these potatoes. I'll put some broccoli in there, and we're just gonna have ourselves a delicious, decadent chicken bowl for dinner. Yes ma'am. Oh my gosh, y'all, I wasn't even recording. I just started digging in and I wasn't even recording a thing. But y'all, look how delicious this looks. I already had about 4 huge bites, so I made my bowl, and it's so yummy and good. And the gravy turned out really good. I would have added a little bit more salt because I thought it was gonna be a little bit salty, but it wasn't. But look at this, isn't that good? So there's all of the ingredients put together. I have some wine here left over that Sugar Nug left here. We were drinking it and he didn't like it, so we had a bunch left over. He's not a big wine drinker, but I'm not really either, but that's pretty good. But anyways, you guys, this is friggin' good. And I wasn't even recording. What a shame, but check this out. Look at this. Look at that. Tell me that doesn't look friggin' amazing. I'm gonna napkin. Chilling. Not much going on. I did watch some news earlier while I was cooking. And while I think it's very important to stay informed about what's going on, sometimes it can be very easy to fall like down the rabbit hole of the media and what's going on with the state of our world today. and I was getting pretty stressed out, so I had to, you know, put on, you know, other types of content that made me feel good. I've been watching, I think it's on Funny or Die channel, where they kind of dissect old school TV shows, and they do Saved by the Bell. It's hot in here. I need to turn on my air. I'm sorry. Okay, so anyways, what I was saying is this channel, Funny or Die, I'm gonna link a video right up here or in the description or something. And what they do is they narrate Saved by the Bell episodes. I said some other TV shows also. And they talk about how Zach Morris was like a total piece of shit on the show, and it's so good. I never realized watching the show growing up that Zach Morris, the character, was just a little stink. Oh my god, it's so good. So anyways, I had to distract myself because even like Sugar Nug, we were talking on his way home, and he was showing me, because the company that he works for is still full on in business, and he was showing me this sign that his company gave him, and it says, I may be getting this wrong, but I think it said the company that he worked for, like, let's just call it the Calendar Club. I don't know. He doesn't work for Calendar Club. I don't even know what that is. But it says Calendar Club emergency worker on there. And he told me that they gave it to him to put on his dash to and from work, so that he either doesn't get pulled over, or if he does get pulled over, he is safe from like getting a fine or anything, because he's going to work. What? Why? And he said that he has to watch the news when he gets home, and that he'll have further information later. Apparently, like, Austin is about to be on lockdown. Like, New York is on lockdown. All non-essential stores are closed, and I think, I don't know, somewhere in, I think a lot of places up north are like that. But pretty sure, you know, our areas are next. It's wild. I don't. So anyways, let's stay positive. Let's not taco about it. And eat this delicious food with me. So, okay, I want to know, here's what I want to know. If any of y'all, and please tell me about this in the comments, if any of y'all aren't like, let me get my words together here. Any of y'all, how many of y'all don't cook? And I'm wondering if being like put in quarantine, you know, okay, hold on. Let me get my words together here. How many of y'all have been forced to learn how to cook, or cook more now that you've been, you know, having to stay at home? Because I know there's a lot of people out there who just eat out all the time, or, you know, just kind of buy like food that's easily prepared, or easy prepared meals. Like this, I don't know if I'd call this necessarily a home cooked meal, because I just like threw it all together. It wasn't like anything extravagant, but do you know what I mean? So how many of y'all like don't cook but are starting to cook now? That's my question. It's so good.
like my roommate was saying, if you need to go to the grocery store, you can grab a few things and then go home. So, because all these motherfuckers in New York or I think California too, they're out there on the beach, in the park, walking around like ain't shit going on, like just fucking having a grand old time. Like, that's bullshit.
Call me in the morning, okay? Or I'll call you when I wake up.
Okay.
Okay.
You look hot.
You look hot.
I look like shit. Alright.
Okay, bye. Mwah. Okay. Chicken neck. He's going to bed right now. He's like, it's been a long day. He was telling me more about what's going on in his work and what's going on with the sign that he had. He's saying that he's from San Antonio, so he's saying that by tomorrow at midnight everything's going to be on lockdown and you're only allowed to go to the store. This is fucking wild, man. Sorry, I'm trying not to be a Debbie Downer about this, but you know what? Like I've said, as long as we have air in our lungs and love in our hearts, health is wealth, baby. Take care of yourself, take care of your body. As I drink red wine. I know, but it's just this much, okay? It's just a little. All that good stuff. I wonder what it's like for people with kids having their kids at home all the time without like being able to go outside and play with their friends, you know? Because kids are so active, like the poor things, like not being able to go outside and be social. They must be going stir crazy, as well as the parents, man. I can't imagine. You know, I grew up in Hawaii. When I was really little, to about 16. And I was very active. I was on the swim team, the surf team, and the synchronized swimming team. I was always in the water. Oh my gosh, y'all, I had bleach blonde hair. It was so blonde from being in the sun all the time. But anyways, I was outside and doing stuff all day, every day. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love to come home and play my video games. Things like that. I still have my Super Nintendo system. My SNES. And I have the Super Mario World. I think I have Mario Kart and Beavis and Butthead. Those are the games that I have. But anyways, I was a super active kid. So I just can't imagine. A friend of mine said that she went to Hobby Lobby to go pick something up and it was absolutely packed with parents and their children, like buying arts and crafts supplies and things to keep their kids busy. The cheese on top with the chicken nuggets, that cheese is actually pretty freaking good. I'm just scraping off the top. That's it. I surrender! I have to throw in the towel, y'all. Mama's full. I'm gonna sip on this red wine. Help me digest a little bit. Woo! So, that is all for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye! I'm so full.